Hi everyone! In this video, we are going to cover a few basics about using the internet and learn how to use a web browser effectively. First, we'll start with the obvious question. What is the internet? The internet is a global network of billions of computers and other electronic devices. With the internet, it's possible to access almost any information, communicate with anyone else in the world, and do much more. You can do all of this by connecting a computer to the internet, which is also called going online. When someone says a computer is online, it's just another way of saying it's connected to the internet. The World Wide Web, usually called the web for short, is a collection of different websites you can access through the internet. A website itself is made up of related text, images, and other resources. Websites can resemble other forms of media like newspaper articles or television programs. Once you are connected to the internet, you can find and view websites using a web browser. Some of the most common ones include Google Chrome, Safari, and Firefox. Just keep in mind that the web browser itself is not the internet. It only displays websites that are stored on the internet. Even if you don't know it, you're using a web browser right now to watch this video. I'll be using the Google Chrome web browser throughout this video, but you can use any browser you want. Keep in mind that your browser may look and act a bit differently, but all web browsers work in basically the same way. Each website has a unique address called a URL. It's like a street address that tells your browser where to go on the internet. When you type a URL into the browser's address bar and press enter on your keyboard, the browser will load the page associated with that URL. Whenever you see a word or phrase on a website that's blue or underlined blue, it's probably a hyperlink or link for short. You might already know how links work, even if you never thought about them much before. Links are used to navigate the web. When you click on a link, it usually takes you to a different web page. You may also notice that your cursor changes into a hand icon whenever you hover over a link. The back and forward buttons allow you to move through websites you've recently visited. You can also click and hold either button to see your recent history. The refresh button will reload the current page. If your website stops working, try using the refresh button. Many browsers allow you to open links in a new tab. You can open as many links as you want, and they'll stay in the same browser window. To open a link in a new tab, right-click the link and select Open Link in New tab. If you find a website you want to view later, it can be hard to memorize the exact web address. Bookmarks, also known as favorites, are a great way to save and organize specific websites, so you can visit them again and again. Simply locate and select the star icon to bookmark the current website. Your browser will also keep a history of every site you visit. This is another good way to find a site you previously visited. To view your history, open your browser settings, usually by clicking the icon in the upper right corner, and select History. That's all the basic functionalities you need to know to get started. Here's a little cheat sheet just to recap everything we covered in this video. I hope you found this video helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.